It's dirt bath time for the sparrows. It's gonna be so hot today. Gonna need a bucket brigade. Here we have our lettuce, strawberry, and onion tower. Bit of parsley. Look at my strawberries. So it's got this really healthy little bay tree because we killed the one that Mom gave us ages ago. There's not too much going on in here yet, but definitely a few things starting to open up, including over here this little ray of sunshine. So yeah, excited to see what'll happen here. Annoyingly, I can't find my really good watering can for watering my cactuses. So everybody in the bug hotel is getting a little bit wet today, unfortunately. It is not an ideal situation, if I'm honest. But look, it's already starting to get some flowers, I think. So even though it'll be quite tiny compared to last year, it's looking quite good. This one, I think, doesn't have very much root, so we'll see if it'll hang on for the year. But all of this is looking really nice. We just need to do some massive weeding, but not this weekend. The lilac definitely got overheated, so some of it got crispy, but thankfully it's still got some nice fresh growth on it, so it will survive. And look at my little row of blueberries over there. It's so happy. So yeah, overall, looking really good. Some of the flowers are at the end of their season and some are just coming in. This one, which, to be honest, I've planted so many things I don't remember. But look how pretty that is. If I can actually focus on it. Really pretty. Some anemones and such are still blooming. So yeah, overall, very happy with our little collection, although my rhubarb has gone from being incredibly happy to very unhappy. Not sure why that pot, it just decided, no, I hate it. Yeah. This is our little world coming along. It's another bank holiday weekend. You know what that means? Sanding. I know, I'm as excited as you are, believe me. So I'm gonna mask up, throw some headphones on, and get to sanding because I think we've done just about as much as we're going to be able to do just chipping it off, at least on these two walls. We might be able to get a little bit more of the sort of low down bit, but if I can just get it started with the sander, we'll see. So I've bought some new discs. I'm hoping they stay on longer than like 2 minutes like the other ones did. And if not, I've got a whole new loop and hook head that I can put onto the sander just in case this one is just defective. So I don't know, let's find out together. It's gonna get dusty, so we'll see how far the camera can see once I'm really going.
I was going to say, how's it going? Yeah, so we have the challenge that the house is starting to fill up with dust.
Where's my screws out? too much fun.
Yes. Here and the amount that's of golden rays we've got coming in the living room, I don't know what what I was expecting in here.
Chaos, probably. Right, let's see if that makes any difference at all. Hopefully.
Tilting the sander from the wall seems to be where most of the problems start. It's much more effective that way, but it also makes it more likely that the disc will just go spinning off into space, lasting just maybe 5 minutes at best.
Well, there are a number of things going wrong with this plan. Unfortunately, even swapping out the hook and loop pad, still getting about 6 minutes per pad. So it's just a bit frustrating more than anything. I think when we try it again tomorrow, it's a little bit too late to keep going tonight, and the whole house is full of dust, as you can see. We'll try to hook it up to the vacuum. It's not a great system. There's a lot of duct tape involved, and then it limits your range, but we'll see if actually sucking the dust out through the holes rather than just having it sort of collect in the pouch does anything different. I don't know. I mean, really, there's not actually that much to go. You know, it does go relatively quick. It's just you have to be really careful not to go for too long or it overheats, it melts the hooks. It's a whole big thing. It's just a process. So we will just carry on with that a bit tomorrow. We've got some other stuff we're going to do. We're going to put up some curtains, you know, just stuff like that. We have a few things that we need to plant in the garden. But yeah, it's a long weekend. We'll get a lot done. Wish us luck. All right, we are attached to the vacuum. I'm going to try this again. It's definitely more than 80 degrees in here. It's really hot today. So, apologies for having to see me half undressed. I am going to open these windows, but I feel like I'm going to regret it as soon as I do it. So I'm trying to minimize the dust, but there is definitely a trade-off between cooking and not. The good news is that the IWI is definitely working. The house was so much cooler after we got back from running errands today. So worth its weight in gold, fabulous, as long as you actually keep the windows shut and keep the heat out. So I've tried to seal this room off as much as I can because yesterday just the whole house filled with dust. So gonna just mask up, turn fans on and everything, and hopefully it'll go a little bit better than it did yesterday. Fingers crossed.
Right, while that's going on, I'm going to see how many curtains I can put together. I'm going to start with one in the kitchen, which is just going to be one of those jam it into the walls and screw it in jobbies you normally use for shower curtains. Right, hopefully the sound of sanding doesn't make this audio completely unusable, because I ain't taking another cut. Basically, the hanging the curtains in the kitchen plan has failed, because here they are folded on each other. And apparently Tanya has decided, having taken careful measurements of all the windows, to get some curtains that are more than twice as long as the actual space when I can't exactly put the end of the curtain in the sink. So, got a spare grey curtain, I guess. Right, what should we do instead?
Having the vacuum attached made such a difference. The best disc lasted about 19 minutes.
Been a while since you've seen that one. Right. Yeah, there we go. 1 metre by 1 metre my arse. Yeah, that was the curtains we wanted in that room. Anyway, let's throw it up. Well, that is better than letting in 30-degree sunshine, I guess. And then we've at least got the other half we can tailor into slightly better curtains or just buy some blinds. Shrug. Okay, let's move on. Naturally, of course, you can't actually see the pole in this lighting. There you go. Looks like a pole. It's going to be level, and even if it's not level, we're telling Tanya it's level. Ah, actually level. Yeah, and not even just tell Tanya it's level, actually level. Right. What's next then?
Annoyingly, something happened on my phone and it stopped recording. So you didn't get to see. I've actually made a bit of a dent down there and a pretty good chunk on this wall. So it's getting a little bit late. So I am going to do a bit more with the sander, but then I will have to go back to chipping because I am trying not to completely annoy my neighbors after 7. So we'll see how far I can get with this while Andy is doing a bit of stuff in the gardening and hanging curtains. I think that's enough for today, don't you? I guess I better go see what Andy's been up to.
Okay, apparently I'm doing the intro for this bit then. Yeah, so presuming for the last two, this entire weekend's one video.
Probably.
Yes. So what we're going to do is scrape off a bit more of the purple. You'll see a bit of that, and then since Sandy's going to want music on her recording phone, you won't see a lot more. Just, if you want to see what we're doing today, rewind a bit. Okay, so apparently my good idea has been hijacked for Tanya to get on video. I thought, hey, don't we have a heat gun that's very good for stripping off paint?
It's good at getting the maroon layer off.
I mean, were we struggling with the yellow?
No, it's the paint or the lilac on this one seems to be the tricky one. So not making a huge difference on the lilac, but at least if you can get the maroon off, that will make the next phase a little bit easier.
Here's hoping.
Go nuts. Once again, we are very, very hot and sweaty. But most of the magenta is off these walls, so we're going to go take a hydration break since I'm literally sweating tears onto my glasses. And then I'm gonna do some more sanding, which will be super fun because it'll all stick to me in this weather. While Andy's making dinner, I'm gonna repot a couple of houseplants. We decided it was too late to do any sanding, but my kiwi palm definitely needs a bigger pot. So we did have some success with our honey sprouting. I've got quite a few of my beautiful little cactus babies. The individual leaf ones don't seem to have done as well.
Yeah, I don't think these ones have survived. So I'm going to toss those ones. And I'm not sure. No, my little Asa branch hasn't done anything, so I'm going to get rid of that one as well. But these ones are quite happy. So I might just split these two into their own pots. I don't think I'm going to risk breaking these ones off because they seem quite happy. But overall, happy that I got some more of those because they are gorgeous. Look, some of my ground cherries are finally growing. Yay, ground cherries. I've also got 3 over there that I bought because I got tired of waiting. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a red berry. Look at that. They're everywhere. Even over there. Yay, it's strawberry season. I'm so happy. We don't have any blueberries yet, but they are looking very happy and healthy, which is good. So we don't expect any berries this year, but at least they're getting nice and established. And also, my sweet gum is very, very happy. Aren't these pretty and colorful? Just a few of them. We've got a couple other things that'll bloom in a while. Yeah, my little bee friend is enjoying it. Look at how cute he is.
Okay, we gave up on doing any more scraping after we knackered ourselves getting even this far yesterday. So, while Tanya's out doing funeral shopping with my sister, I've been delegated to do the fun stuff here. But I'm not going to film it for the same reason I said last time. I zoomed back to the start of the video. So, you want to see what it looks like when I'm done? Right, 2.5 hours later. Still not done. There's only a bit of a corner left, but my tolerance for sanding is run out for the day. Managed to almost lose an earbud in my ear. Mostly, I haven't aspirated all of this cloud you see here, but it decided to distribute it everywhere in the house when I wasn't looking. Right, that's enough of that. Now it'll cook at night, and apparently Twetty exhausted me filming a dusty doorway is not an acceptable demonstration of what I actually did. So, right, I think Tanya had finished most of that wall, and now I've finished it all off. And then this wall, I can't actually back up because there's piles here. But yes, this wall, most of the way done, apart from there's a strip down there and the strip by the light switch. And yes, we've still got to work out if we want to do that wall. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how we spent our bank holiday weekend.